Hey guys, what's going on? So today we're going to look to incorporate everything we've been doing with factors and multiples over the last couple of days. So today we're looking at finding common factors and multiples. That was a disgusting line. Finding common factors and multiples. So to start off with, we're going to start working with factors and finding common ones and the highest common factor. So in your books, you're going to see something that looks like this. It's going to say a HCF. Now that's easy. That just stands for your highest common factor. So what you're going to do to solve, because we're going to need to find our HCF in a couple of sums. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at our two numbers. Now I've already got my two numbers and we've split them out so that we've got room to write all our numbers for them. So we're going to find the factors of 16 and the factors of 24. So I know that I have my 1 and 16 are the easiest factors to start with for 16. So then we can do, let's half it, so we can go 8 times 2 is 16, that's pretty close. And we can do 4, because I know that 4 times 4, so 4 times itself, that's why I've only written it once, is also 16. Now I don't think I can do any more than that, so they're all my factors for 16. Now I want to do the factors for 24. So let's start off again by doing 1 and 24. Then we can halve it, so we can go to 12 and 2. We can go to 3 and 8. And then we can go to 4 times 6. We can't do 5 because it wouldn't work out to anything. So they're all my factors for 24. So now we need to start looking at our highest common, at our common factors. So what we can do is I'm going to start doing it in a different color. So I'm going to put a circle around my common factors. So common factors are the factors you can see in both the numbers. So I know that 1 is in both. I know 2 is in both. I know 4 is in both. 6 isn't, so I wouldn't circle that. I know 8 is in both, so I'll put a circle on that. 16 is not in both. So they're all my common factors. 1, 2, 4, and 8. So there's all our common factors between them. Now we're looking for our highest one, which is our biggest number, which is obviously going to be 8. So when it comes time to your book, there are your steps. You list out your factors, you work through it, you find the common ones, and then you find the highest common one, the biggest number. Alrighty, so now we're going to start looking at our common multiples. So what I've got here, we're looking at our multiples of 8. And I might go back to my black pen here. So we've got our multiples of 8 and our multiples of 6. And then we're going to go through and find our common multiples. So because 6 is a small number, I'm going to start with that. So I know we've got 6 times 1 is 6. So I might do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to end up being about at number 60. So 6, 12, 18, because 6 times 3, 6 times 4 is 24, 6 times 5 is 30, 6 times 6 is 36, 42, 48, 54, and 60. All right, so they're all my multiples of 6 because I just haven't written it, but I know that these are all 6 times whatever they are. So 6 times 1, 6 times 2, 6 times 3, and so on. So I'm going to rub them out just so it's really obvious that they're all my multiples. So they're all my multiples of 6. Now I'm going to do my multiples of 8. So let's start with 8 because we know 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 24. 32. 42, 40, 48, 56, 64. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm stopping at 8 because we've only gone up to 60 and that's 64, so it's pretty close, but it's gone past it. So they're my first 8 multiples of 8. All right. So now change my color back whenever it comes. Oh, what's happened there? Change my color back to blue. So now I'm going to put a circle around the common multiples. So we're looking at the common multiples of 8 and 6. So first one, 8 and 6, nope. 16, no. 12, no. 18, nope. 24, yes. So that's one of our multiples. All right, let's keep going. 30 and 32, no. 36, 40, no. 42 and 40, no. 48, yes. That's a common multiple, so let's circle that. All right, and they're both our common multiples. So then what we're going to do in our books is we're going to see a big thing called an LCM. Now, like our highest common factor, this is looking for our lowest common multiple. So we've circled our common multiples. Now we're looking for our lowest one. So our smallest number is going to be 24. So that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to find all your multiples like we have down here. Put a circle around the common ones. So you need to really make sure you know your times tables for this. And then find our lowest common one of 24. Alrighty, so for your homework, guys, I want you to find me the highest common factor of 40 and 15. So you need to go away, list out all the factors of 40 and the factors of 15, circle the common factors, and come in and show me the highest common factor. Then, number 2 is you need to find the lowest common multiple. So list out maybe the first 5 or 10 numbers of your multiples of 3 and your multiples of 12. Circle the common multiples, and then come and show me the lowest common multiple tomorrow morning, ready, so that I know that you're ready to come in class and get it done. All right, good luck, guys, and if you have any questions, please come in and ask them away.